Hello, I'm Charly, and today I'm going to be doing my November wrap-up and my December TBR. So this is late, and it's usually not because I usually really look forward to filming my wrap-ups and TBRs, even though I usually don't read very much at all. But I have not had a chance to film seriously. School sucks, number one, and number two, it has been raining and storming for what seems like the past 5 years because where I live is surrounded by mountains. And for some reason, I don't do geography, but for some reason, that means that it rains a lot. And it's summer, but I love the rain, so I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, it's raining a lot, and it's raining right now actually. It's also 6 p.m, so the sun has gone down, but usually in summer the sun goes down at 7. So I was like, yeah, I'm fine, but then I wasn't, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna film anyway. So this is my room's light. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the light and you'll see how dark it really is, guys. You'll see, my friends, look at this. Look at that. This is also what is my ISO on? This almost kind of looks cool. It's on 3200, that's what my ISO is on. I always regret filming with my room's light on, because I hate it. I hate it because it makes my books look weird. It doesn't do it as much here. I read 2 books this month, or 2 texts, because both of them were for English, and my English teacher might actually murder me if I called a play a book. So I read 2 things this month and started 2 others. Yes. The first thing I finished was a play, and that is The Tempest by William Shakespeare. And I did this for school. If you guys are also in year 12, the start of year 12, and you're in Australia, we're doing this for Discovery. So if you guys are doing Discovery, tell me what you're doing, because I really don't like doing this for Discovery, because that's not what it's about, is it? No, it's really not about Discovery. But I really actually enjoyed this. This has been my favourite Shakespeare so far, and I've read Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Othello, and this, and Taming of the Shrew, and this is by far my favourite, I think. I think I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I really liked it, and also this is the No Fear edition. This really helped me a lot. So I have another edition which is from the school, but I used this one mainly. So yeah. And the other book I read this month was also for school, and that was a novel, and it was Lord of the Flies by William Golding. This is a children's classic, I think, and I don't know if it's considered children, and I'm pretty sure it's a classic, but I had to write a speech on Discovery, and I had to use The Tempest and a related material, and I chose Lord of the Flies because it's also set on an island, and you know what, I'm not going to explain it, but I succeeded in my speech. I got full marks. So, you know, if you guys are doing Discovery and The Tempest, Lord of the Flies is good related material. Just saying. And I think I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars as well. That was pretty good. I mean, the writing really got on my nerves sometimes. There's one word that book uses way too much. Presently. The word presently is said so often. Every time I saw it, I honestly almost started crying. And the book that I started and read throughout the whole month pretty much, I think I started it at the start of the month, is The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken. I could not be bothered to put this dust jacket on. Usually I do, but I'm in a hurry because darkness is coming. But this is so good so far, and you would think that because I spent the entire month reading it and didn't really get through much at all, that I'm not enjoying it, but I really am. I just don't have time, and when I do have time to do anything, I'm not reading. I'm on the computer, unfortunately, but this is gonna happen. So yeah, this is the start of my TBR, by the way. This is where the TBR starts, because I only read those 2 books, and now we're on the TBR. I'm planning to read this in December, because school ends next Wednesday, the 17th of December, and I don't go back to school until the end of January. So, although I do have homework for every single subject, but I should be able to get more reading done. This will be finished, it will be. The other book which I started 2 days ago because I just wanted something really easy and fun to read was Death Note. This is the black edition. It's the 2nd volume in the black edition, but these editions contain 2 volumes of Death Note in each, so this is volume 3 and 4. It says it on the back, it says 3 and 4 there. yeah, I really recommend this edition because it looks cool with the black pages and everything, and also they're cheaper because you get 2. And they look pretty, they probably look pretty good when I get all of them, you know, there's the first one there. And I'm only like, how far am I into this? I'm 30 pages into this, and I'm really enjoying it. Just the Ryuk, I don't know how to say his name, but Ryuk really makes me laugh, and it just makes me laugh, and it makes me happy, and it's like watching a TV show. So I decided to pick it up. I don't have the next one, which is why I haven't picked it up earlier, and I don't really have money to get all of them, so I was going to wait until I have more of them to start reading them, but I really wanted to read it, so I'm reading it. And this will definitely be finished in December because you can fly through this. It's a manga, by the way. And if you wanted to get into manga, I would recommend this. Even though I haven't read any other mangas, I've also heard other people recommend this. So, yes. After that, after I finish The Darkest Minds, I'm probably going to read Never Fade, which is the second book. Yeah, people have told me that I will not be able to stop after The Darkest Minds, especially after the end, so probably gonna start this. Hopefully finish it. And in the holidays, one of the homework things I have to do is I have to read 2 books for English, and I don't know if I'm going to read both of them, because one of them I need to read for next term, and the other one, it was just like suggested that I read it. But I still have January, so this might show up again. But that is 1984 by George Orwell. I actually am kind of excited to read this because science fiction, dystopian thing, and I've heard good things. And I am doing this for my comparative module, if you guys were wondering. And we're doing this and comparing it to Metropolis, the film. So I'm excited. Probably going to be the less sucky English thing to do. So yes. And the other book that I want to maybe read, probably won't get to it, but if I do, then I will read The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. I haven't hauled this yet. I also haven't hauled The Tempest, but yeah, I got this in the mail like 2 weeks ago. I don't do hauls straight away when I get books because I just accumulate books over a long time, and I haven't been getting a lot of books lately. But yes, this is the second book in the 5th wave, and I read the 5th wave like 1 or 2 months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 4.5 stars. And I've heard mixed things about this, very, very mixed things, but I still want to read it because I really enjoy the characters and the story, and I want to know what happens. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you are in the same school situation as me, and if you are, tell me what text you're studying in English, and also tell me what subjects you're doing. Is anyone else doing all 3 sciences? Because does it suck? Or is anyone doing physics and hating it? Because I am. Anyway, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!